Good morning, guys. Today we are here with a new session, and that session is for creating your own dashboard. Now, first, let me explain to you what is dashboard. Of course, it will become clear once I start working on that. But just to give you an overview, uh, suppose you are going for a presentation and you have got a huge spreadsheet with you. You have to make others understand what does your uh, table signify. Like you will go and discuss there what is the trend of the business, what kind of growth we should expect, and what is the present status of the business. Suppose this is what you're going to discuss. Now, if you go with a table like this, half the time you yourself will be searching for where to find the uh, uh, right item or right answers, or where should I find the growth uh, or trend. So you'll not be able to concentrate exactly on your presentation. Most of the time you'll be going through a long set of data which is not actually required. You just need a end result to discuss in your meeting. So dashboard comes to your rescue for that kind of a scenario. uh, I will cut short my discussion here and show you how what do I mean by dashboard, and then it will be self-explanatory for you. So suppose this is the data we are talking about, and let us see how you can create your own dashboard and what do you mean by dashboard. So this is screen 2. I will go to sheet 3 to make our dashboard, which will reflect some data of your screen 2. I'm just giving you an example, but believe me, you can create a very, very uh, comprehensive dashboard which will not only look beautiful, very presentable, and it will give you the right data when you require. So okay, this is the plain spreadsheet. I will go to insert. I will click on shapes. There are so many shapes available. I'll just pick one of them. You are free to pick others. And I will draw a, say I have selected a rectangle with a curved corners. And I'll just make it. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can change the color of this, etc., etc. Now, if you remember, whenever we do some calculation, we start with equal sign. So mind you, the shape is selected right now, and I have written a equal sign in the calculation bar. And then I will go to sheet 2. Now here, this is a table where I am showing total sales for various months, and this is the total which it is showing from January 19 to March 20th. Okay, I'll select this and see something has already come here and it is blinking, showing that okay, I'm working on this. And once this has come here, I'll just hit enter and see what happens. You get your figure here, which is same as the total of this figure. Now I'll do some formatting for that. So maybe I'll bring it in the middle, and then maybe I will increase the size, and I can select a different color. Maybe white is looking beautiful. And Now only one thing is missing, and that is what exactly this figure signifies. So we will select text box and bring text box here and say total sales. Now this also I'll bring in the middle. Oh, I can just drag it. And maybe I can change the color, make it slightly bigger. Now, what do you say about this? Now, if I change anything here, say it is 7,099. If I change this to say 111, that comes to 7012, and it gets reflected here. Okay, one more thing I'll do. Now this figure is looking a bit awkward here because just it's a full it should come like $7012.00. So for that, what I'll do is I'll select this cell, and we are just going to format the cells and call it currency. This has become currency. Now if we go to sheet this, how's it? Now we'll make one more just to give you an idea about this. Again, I'll send I'll make a equal sign here, go back to sheet 2, quantity sold I'll put, and total is 3312, and I just give this, then I'll have to bring it at the right place, and then maybe I will increase its this. I'll give a color. I don't need .00 here because it is a quantity, and then I will go to text box, put the text box here, sold, quantity sold, make it white, make it slightly bigger. Oh, this I had made in yellow color for the total sales, so this also I'll make it in yellow color. So how this is looking, and whatever changes you make in your table, it will get reflected here. Okay, only one thing is missing here, and I'll show you what. When I drag this, the quantity sold will be there, but the rest of the image will get shifted. So for that, I have selected this. I will select it. I selected the image, and then I pressed control button and selected the text, and then I'll right click on that, and there is something known as group. Just click on group. Same thing I'll do here. I'll select this, I'll select this, and then I'll go to group and assign a group. Now both of them are the part of the same group. Now if you take this there, the whole thing will move. this is all about one way of doing it. How about these parameters will not be definitely sufficient, but you want to put this graph separately and it should change when you make any changes here. So we will go there, we'll go into insert again, we'll select the same graph here, position it properly, and then I will click here. I have brought the cursor here, and when it becomes like a plus sign, that time you click and say select data. Now data is it is asking for the data. We'll leave this form here and go to sheet 2, and then we will select our trend. We'll select our sales, trend and growth, and then we'll put sheet control button and put date, and we say okay, save. Now anything you change there in your table, it will get reflected here. So this is the idea I have given you, how to create your dashboard when you are going for a presentation. There are so many things, there are so many ways you can do that. Whatever data you want, you can have it reflected on your dashboard instead of showing your full table. Just guys, keep experimenting with all the options that are available, and if you get stuck somewhere, write your query in the comment box and I'll come back to you with an answer as soon as possible. Thank you.